Hello and welcome to this beautiful monthly update for November 2023. This month's themes are staying grounded in your own energy, expanded love frequency and tapping into this new frequency that the earth has anchored in, timeline jumps, trust the contact that is happening, and new beginnings in different directions. The messages that were brought through and the themes were absolutely beautiful, and they will be helping a lot of us for the month of November. Stay tuned if you want to get more details on these 5 themes, and know that the month of November's word is catalyst. It's a catalyst month and it's a big one. So enjoy the messages and subscribe if you haven't already for more monthly updates, more weekly videos where I tap into the Akashic records, and light language activations and meditations. There's one that I will be doing for November to help you tap into the themes that are in this video. I hope you enjoy and I hope you have a beautiful November. So for today's channeled message for the month of November, I decided to go ahead and pull a card. I created my own deck from Arcturian codes that I've been receiving. These are codes that have come in the form of symbols for me. And so I made my own deck so I could play with them. And I asked Spirit, which card did we need most in the month of November? And this is backwards, but we got love. And so I'm gonna sit with this card and see what message comes through in regards to love. And while I say this message, go ahead and just view this card. Keep your eyes open and breathe while receiving the message. So if we can stay centered in love energy, this will help us to expand into the frequencies and the energies that Earth is expanding into. Love right now is vital because there are forces that are trying to create fear. There are forces that are trying to create violence. And if we can, on an individual level, stay in love, this will automatically shift the vibration of Earth and of the collective. If you can show love when before you showed hate, this shows that you are transcending density. And by transcending density, you are helping others to do the exact same. So if you can stay present in love, it not only is shifting your own energy, but it is shifting those around you without you having to even do anything. Love and energies in general are magnets to one another. So when you show someone love, it brings out the love in them. It magnetizes their love. And the same with a lower vibrational energy of hate. If you project hate onto someone, it magnetizes their hate. So even if you are out and seeing someone in a fight or you're seeing someone grumpy, just send love and imagine their love coming forward. Love that. So with this symbol, you can draw it in your mind's eye. You can draw it out in front of you, like that, or you can just picture it. Or you can come back to this video and pause the video and just stare at the symbol. You could also draw it on your own piece of paper if you wanted to, and then sit on the piece of paper or hold the piece of paper while you're meditating. I often put my left hand over this code. So I'll put it over the code. And then I will be receiving the energies from the card while I'm meditating. And it's some powerful stuff. These codes are really shifting, and very grateful to have the access to them. So love is very present this November. I'm going to go ahead and go in. We'll be working with Tron, who, if those of you that do not know, Tron is my Arcturian guide. He is a gatekeeper for me. And so when I go to Tron for videos, I ask him, okay, please set me up with the highest and best people or beings to answer the questions that I have. And this month we are just shooting for 5, but Spirit, if you want more or less, 5 themes for the month of November for any and all people that watch this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and tune in. I channel with my eyes closed, just so you know. So at this point, if you want to doodle always helps when bring through things, or if you are at work, just go ahead and listen. And here we go. The first theme is staying grounded in your own energy. There are going to be a lot of opportunities this month to be taken out of your own energy. But if you come into this month knowing to sit in your own energy, to notice when you are being brought out of your own energy, it will greatly benefit you. The energies are becoming vortex-like. I'm seeing like a tornado of energies, and it's kind of this chaos energy that has been present that is picking everything up that no longer serves. It's picking everything up, all of these energies, and bringing it into this vortex, and it's just going around and around. And if we aren't careful, if we aren't grounded in our energies, this destabilization of the surrounding energies, I guess, or the collective energies, will kind of throw us off kilter if we aren't grounded and really rooted into ourselves at this time. They're saying spending time with yourself will help to do this. Practicing getting to know your energy, and then in a space, see how the space shifts that, and see if you can bring yourself back into the heart-centered spot, into that love spot. They're saying too, if you get swept up quickly with an emotion, try to just be aware of this. Awareness alone can shift your energy and can help you to bring it back. Once you are aware, you are noticing what is going on to you, what's affecting you, and you are no longer in the seat of being affected. So simple awareness is needed this month to stay grounded in your center. Of course, grounding practices too, grounding into the earth through bare feet on the ground, spending time in nature, connecting with the trees. Also feeling the elements. I just got a visual of feeling the wind on your face, feeling the sun's heat on your body, feeling the grass, like getting into your senses through the elements is a very, very grounding practice and will be highly beneficial for you all at this time. And they're guiding me to share that you can use the elements as well. If you're noticing there's an energy that wants to be released, call upon the wind, call upon the sun, and have them help you release it at this time. They can do so. So if the wind is blowing, stand in the wind, feel it wipe away, feel it come in and release that energy from you and move forward. They're saying not to overcomplicate releases or your healing. It can really be as simple as creating a new story, and also this is what's happening now. Done. So for example, I no longer have an attachment to the outcome of my manifestations. Done. Don't have to think about it. So it is uttered, and so it may be. And with releases especially, they're coming back to releases especially. People are getting caught up on, I have to do step by steps, all these steps to release, and it doesn't have to be that way. You can simply speak it out loud, breathe in to know it has released, and breathe out and know it's gone. Okay, so that's the first theme. So expanded love, and they're bringing it back to this beautiful card that we got. Expanded love. It's going to be a lot easier for many of us to start tapping into this new frequency that the earth has anchored in, this new love frequency. People that have been going through the storm, that have been moving through the trenches the past 4 or so months, there is going to be a breath of fresh air, and it will be presented as this love energy. If you've been experiencing energy swings, it's going to pick up, but they're going to be further apart. It's not going to be as rapid because you have come in and you are hitting that equilibrium. If you've been sitting with energy swings for a while now or been in the trenches, you have been putting in the work, and this work is getting you to a place of equilibrium in the energies on the planet right now. And you are in this equilibrium, you are able to tap into this love frequency, into the love that you are, and into this expansion. There's going to be a lot of expansive energies in November, solutions coming through for problems that you've had, manifestations coming into actualization, new opportunities left and right. There are going to be things that you didn't know were possible, things that you completely missed. Like, I'm seeing someone, like, they had it all figured out in their head on how to get to a place, but it wasn't working out, and then this beautiful opportunity or person or light bulb appears, and it's like, oh my gosh, you've been here the entire time. What? It's just like expansive in the most miraculous ways if you are able to stay in this equilibrium and tap into this love frequency. And they're saying this ties to the first theme of the month of grounding in your own energies. If you can stay centered, these two almost go together. If you can stay centered within yourself, within this love, you will start to see the clouds clearing. You will start to see the environment opening up into all that you've wanted, all that you've dreamed, and energies are starting to fall away that are no longer serving you, that have been holding you. So expanded love, expansion in general, really, for the month of November. And you can set your own energy projections on what you want to expand in November, and then use the expansion energy that November presents for these energy projections. So an example is, rather than setting a goal for, I want to make $20,000 this month, you just say, I am sitting in expanded abundance energy, or expanded financial abundance energy, because abundance could be anything. And then just see what spirit brings, see what spirit holds, and feel it expand in your heart too. You don't have to see it in such a physical lens or a 3D lens. You can feel into these energies, tap into this love and expansion through your body, because your body is already picking up on it, is what I'm getting. Your body's already picking up on it. So if you bring your mind and connect it to your body, it will flow more harmoniously through your system, or you will be flowing more harmoniously with the energies. So that's beautiful. Okay, I heard hiccups. And I'm like, hiccups? What do you mean? And they're showing me visuals of you are trying to get to point A to point B. And then it turns around and you actually end up at point F. But they're saying that this little hiccup is okay, and that you need to trust that you are at point F for a reason, because point F actually has a little secret pathway to point B. And so to trust these little hiccups that are happening right now, they're showing me that timelines are moving rapidly. Like, they are coming in and out so quickly. And so you may be jumping quite frequently, but between these timelines, but know that your spirits are guiding you and helping you seamlessly move through these timeline shifts. And it might not exactly make sense to our human It might not logically make sense of what's going on, but know that you have a team that sees the bigger picture. And they are seeing and viewing all of the timelines. So if you feel called to make a move from point A to point F, even though you're trying to get from point A to point B, know that this intuitive feeling is very held. It's correct. It is what you're meant to be doing, even though logically it may not make sense at all. There's going to be a lot of these hiccups. It's sometimes more streamlined if we can jump through the timeline shifts like this, rather than getting stuck on a timeline, having to move through it, blah blah blah, and then like it collapsing. And then like they're just saying there's a lot of moving parts. The visuals that I'm getting are just a lot of lines, and they're all like converging and moving and connecting, and just it's confusing for our human brains to make sense of it, but they ultimately know, your guides know what's going on, and they know how to play this game and streamline it for you. So follow this intuitive hit, even if it doesn't make sense. Follow these hiccups, or know that if a situation comes in and it feels like it's throwing you off of your path, that's kind of where they were going with the hiccups. If it's throwing you off of your path, know that it's not actually doing that. It's actually giving you a different access point to the path that you are meant to be on, to your highest and best, and to keep that knowing that wherever you move, it's always for your highest and best, and it will be. Nothing's throwing you off. Nothing is setting you back. That's all a thought up here. That's all a limiting belief. So if you can trust that this little hiccup is actually putting you in a better position for where you want to go, that's exactly what will happen. Love that. Okay. Whew. Okay, trust the contact that is happening. And they're bringing this through in regards to meeting new guides, meeting new individuals along your path that have ties to higher realms, meeting mentors, feeling new energies while meditating or while in your own field, being presented with new visuals that you've never seen before, or even dreams of being contacted by beings. There's a lot of contact from other dimensions, other realms that are happening right now on our planet. And they're saying to trust this contact. Know that the guides that are presenting themselves to you are ultimately trying to help you, help align to you, and they want the best that's for humanity. So if they come through with suggestions, or you get visuals of guidance, or if you are having strange dreams where this figure keeps coming to you, and but you're feeling timid around it, know that what is being presented right now is fully for the highest and best of all involved. They are coming in hot right now to help us move into this new expanded love frequency. And we are at a place now where contact is becoming easier for us. You are ready for this. So if you have any fear that's coming forward in regards to being contacted, know that this fear is coming from a spirit that wants to hold you back or hold the energies back on the planet. And so you can talk to this spirit and you can say, hey, this doubt that I feel or this fear that I feel, I send you to the light, and then move forward. Trust the contact that's happening at this time. They're not giving me much more on this one. They're just saying the people that this is for, they're just gonna know. They're gonna know, and y'all can take it from there. There's not much more information on that point. Okay. Okay, new beginnings in different directions. And this ties into the hiccups a little bit. They're saying we are being asked to tap into this feminine energy that we all hold. This fluid energy of going with the flow and releasing our attachments on outcomes, on where we're meant to be, releasing our attachments on where we're going or the direction we thought we were headed, because they're saying new opportunities are beginning in different directions. And to go with this change and try to practice releasing what you thought you wanted to happen. Because too, they're showing me that some of you are so lost in this direction. Like, I got a visual of some of you guys are just walking down a hallway that has a dead end, and you are so deep in this like dark, sad, gunky closet because you think you're meant to be there, that you haven't, like, you're looking at the ground and you're just walking, and you have missed all of these other pathways that are full of light. And so something's gonna hit you, and it's gonna be an opportunity in a completely different direction, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna help you with that expansion. It's gonna help you come out of this hole that you have dug yourself in, but you've got to trust it. And you've got to let go and just be held by the universe. And know that this new opportunity presents itself because it's exactly what you need. It's exactly what is needed for your energy to change. So this is happening at this time because energies are shifting very quickly. We talked about the timeline shifting rapidly, but also energy is just like it's moving super quick and super fast, and it is repelling everything that was not started with highest intention. It's repelling everything that's got someone stuck. It's repelling everything that is no longer serving, period. Like if it does not serve you, it's being released at this time. It's being swept up by that swirling vortex that we talked about earlier. And after that vortex leaves, this expanded and this new opportunity is just gonna be like a lightning bolt for you. It's gonna wake you up. It's going to ignite your energy, and it's gonna be like a whole new world. But you have to step towards it. They showed me that some of you guys are going to be a bit timid because it makes no sense, a bit timid because it's not what you wanted, and you're angry because you keep wanting this thing over here even though life is pointing over here. And they're saying to trust it because they're showing like a line. They're showing a line, and they're showing murkiness and gunkiness on one side, and they're showing light and opportunity and abundance and free flowing energy on the other side. And once you make that step towards this free flowing energy, it completely just collapses everything. Like we're in a state where it's no longer taking as much time as it used to collapse a whole timeline. Like it will just be gone, and then everything will be shifted like that. Everything will be shifted for you. Listen to your intuition with this. Listen to the guidance and listen to your heart. You have to do what makes you happy at this time. You have to do what serves you. We can no longer go on pretending that this 9-to-5 job or this relationship is going to work if we are not currently happy within it. If you have tried to accept it day after day, year after year, and nothing has changed, you can no longer accept this path. So open up. Open up to the newness. Open up to the energies that are now hitting the planet, and be held by them. Be held by them and choose differently. Choose differently. They're saying it just takes one step to completely change everything right now with how the energies are moving on the planet. That's cool. Okay. We're gonna do a closing message for this beautiful November update. November is the catalyst. Ooh, it's a catalyst month. It's the shift, it's the change, it's the preparation that you have been looking for, preparing for, dreaming of. It is this opportunity of expansion and this catapult into the new. Like, you are anchoring in, you're buckling into the roller coaster, you're buckling into the catapult, and you are just like sitting tight. You're sitting tight in your own energy. You're sitting tight in what you know to be true, in your positivity, and boom, you are going to be shot. You are going to be into, oh, sorry, you are going to be shot into this cataclysmic energy, into this place of like new whirlwinds, of excitement, of opportunities. It's fantastic. It quite literally is that big slap that was really loud just now. Wow. Yeah. They're saying to take a moment right now. You can pause the video and just feel this in your body. Feel this cataclysmic energy in your body. Feel it in your heart. Ooh, I can feel it. They're bringing it through for everyone right now. So trust what comes through. If you yawn, or if you get excited, if a smile comes to your face, or if you get chills down your body, trust whatever is coming through right now, because they are presenting it to everyone who's watching the video. And follow it. They're saying follow this energy. It's like a tether. It's like a tether bringing you through the unknown, through the unseen. This tether of excitement, this tether of what's coming next, curiosity, love, expansion. This tether is going to lead you through that vortex, that spiraling vortex, whipping all the dirt up. The murkiness is coming up and we can't see, but this tether is guiding you. This tether is guiding you, and a lot of you are like coming through to the other side, and you're like opening your eyes, and it's like, holy shit. Wow. This is what's been here? Like, I can actually breathe again. What? It's coming through. And then allow that catalyst to happen. Allow yourself to be fully engulfed by the new energies. Wow. A powerful month of November. Holy cow. This was a beautiful update. I hope you feel the energies of November. I hope you feel this expansion. You tap into the love. I will be posting this on my Instagram. You can follow me. It's earth2to_Marissa. So that's the word earth and then to_Marissa. Follow for fun reels and spiritual memes, and if you want to get to know me more, I'll be posting this so you can check it out. And also, I am doing a light language activation meditation for the month of November to help us tap into the energies that we just received during this message. So if you want to check that out and welcome in this expansion, welcome in these new opportunities, maybe open yourself up to the fluidity and that feminine nature, go ahead and go check out my light language activation meditation for November 2023. With that being said, I hope you have a beautiful month. I hope you enjoy this expansion and trust that tether. Trust where you're going. Trust where you feel called, because boy, oh boy, once you start to see the bigger picture that your guides see, you'll know exactly why the opportunities that presented themselves came forward. With that, I will see you soon. Talk to you later.